What's going on YouTube? This is Willie Licks, aka Master4999. Get another G-Shock review for you today. And today it's pretty special limited edition. It's the GD-X6900MNM-1. Let me focus in. As you can see, it says CR. We'll say nothing or different letters possibly afterwards if it's one of the Japan releases. Module 3420. And this is the outer box. And here is what the actual box looks like. So you can see it's got the shady logo. It says G-Shock in black. It's an all matte black box. And then this right here is the skyline of Detroit. Okay. Open this carefully. You got all your manuals in a little nice package. As you can see, here's the booklet for the watch, module 3420, all that good stuff in here. Here's the international warranty card. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They did really nice packaging on this watch. A lot of limited editions don't get the greatest packaging. Sometimes they don't even get packaging at all. It's just the watch in a regular G-Shock tin. Then we got the styrofoam wrapping, and then here's the actual watch box. Now, as you guys can see, and probably from the title of my video, this was one of the 100 that was personally autographed by Eminem himself, and here's the signature down here. It's kind of in a, it looks white through the camera, but it's a silver Sharpie, or silver, some kind of pen like a Sharpie. And then this is the black glossy one that's etched in. It's probably like from a lithograph that they that he signed for the mass production. There were a lot of these produced in that were the not signed ones. I would have to say at least 5,000, if not more. There were 100 of these that he signed. That was released on his website a few months back. Pretty big collector's item. Probably more for Eminem fans than actual G-Shock fans, because there are the non-signed G-Shocks. So as you can see on this box, just like the outer box, it's got the Detroit skyline on it. It's a really nice box. Not too many G-Shocks will come in these, maybe some MRGs, limited editions. If you look in here, it's got the backwards E, which is one of Eminem's common logos. A little piece of protective styrofoam. And here is the watch. Yep. Some do not eat. They really did a good job wrapping this too. So it comes on like a leatherette watch pillow that also has the black glossy embedded shady signature. This is not a sign by him. This is on every watch. Only the part of the outside of the box is actually signed by Eminem in that silver Sharpie. Here's the watch. Here's the watch tag. GD-X6900MNM-1. See how it doesn't say the CR like on the outside of the box. Retails $180. You see, there's a gunmetal clasp that's thicker than normal because these are the GDX6900s. And then it's got the E in it. Buckles wrapped. It says G-Shock right there. These are more of the buckles you're going to find more on the GA100, GA110s. Matte black watch. As you can see, there's another shady emblem right there. Then on the top of this band, we got in red, again, we get the skyline of Detroit, because that's where Eminem's from, of course. Take a look at the watch. It's kind of a mirrored dial. There we go. Black glossy button, red G, red backwards E at the top up here. And if we take a look, I don't have any of these set, but for those of you guys not familiar with the GDX6900s, they're bigger. They're about 4 millimeters wider as well as taller. I'll do a comparison in a minute. Also, another thing you'll notice right off the bat, what you should notice off the bat, is there's actually 3 digits for the 3 different letters for the date, as in MON for Monday. The only 6900s that have that before the GDX6900s were the Solar 6900s. Also, I don't have anything set up right now, but if you see snooze, alarm, signal, mute, these 4 words going across the bottom, there'll be a little, there'll be like a little horizontal block lit up if you have any of these set. I'll take you through. We got black gunmetal side buttons. These are a lot bigger than your regular 6900s. Here's the back plate. See module 3420. You got the shady imprint again. GD-X6900MNM. Take you through the modes real quick. You got world time, stopwatch, timer. I think you got 3 alarms on this. Yep, so you got 2 regular alarms, a snooze alarm, hourly signal, back to your home time. So the color scheme of this watch was definitely, or I wouldn't say it's based off of, but it's very similar to, it's kind of like a combination of a 6900 NB-1 mixed with a MS-1, which is the military series. I don't have the MB1 with me right now, but here's the military series. So you can see some similarities and differences. Most commonly, they're both black matte, as well as the red digits. But as you can see on this one where it says Sunday, it only has 2 letters. Where on here, on the left one, if this was on Sunday, it would have SUN. Here's a little, I don't know if you're going to get a good size comparison by me holding them next to each other. But the one on the left is about 4 millimeters wider and about almost 4 millimeters taller. These are definitely a lot bigger. And then you'll see the button size difference on the side is really drastic. They're like triple the size almost. Also on this one, the GDX6900, there's no, this top left button is not recessed anymore. As you can see on here. See how this top left one is more flush than these bottom ones? These two. Yeah, a lot of people who are kind of novices at G-Shocks, with G-Shocks, they see some comments sometimes asking if their watch is broken because this button is pushed in, but no, it's not pushed in. It was meant to be like that so you don't accidentally change the time or change the mode. So this is the watch. Nothing too crazy. The packaging really helps us make the watch, I don't know, kind of more worth it, better in my opinion. There's nothing too crazy about this watch, I mean, except for they released it pretty much right when they started making these GDX6900s, so it was also different in that respect, but really it's just got a mirrored screen, it's got some red accents here and there. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm sure I must have left something out, so if you guys have any comments or questions about this, just leave them below. Please subscribe. And that's about it. I'll be back with more G-Shock reviews soon, so hopefully this tides you guys over till then. This is Willie Licks, aka Master4999. I'm signing out.